Not all cordless vacuums are built the same, even at higher prices. Some perform, and some just look good on paper. Let's jump in. Starting with number 5. Let's kick things off with the LG CordZero Kompressor. Look, this thing's got one genuinely cool feature. The built-in trash compactor that literally crushes dirt so you don't empty it as often. That's legitimately useful if you hate dealing with dustbins every 5 minutes. The good stuff? The battery life is solid, giving you a good 60 minutes on lower settings. The suction is decent for everyday messes, and the dual battery system means you can swap and keep cleaning. The floor head glides smoothly on hard floors, and the overall weight is manageable for most people. But here's where it gets annoying. The dustbin compression feature, while clever, makes a ridiculously loud grinding noise that'll startle you every time. The filtration isn't as good as premium models. You'll notice dust escaping if you're sensitive to that stuff. And while it's not terrible on carpets, it definitely struggles with deep pile rugs compared to competitors. The attachments feel cheap and flimsy. They work, but you can tell LG cut corners here to keep the price down. And that compression mechanism? It'll jam if you vacuum up anything remotely large or stringy. Pet hair can be a nightmare. Bottom line, it's a decent mid-range option with a gimmick that actually works, but don't expect premium performance. Good for hard floors and light carpet cleaning, frustrating for anything more demanding. Number 4. Shark Detect Pro Auto Empty. This one's trying really hard to be smart with its dirt detection technology, and honestly, it works pretty well. The Auto Empty dock is genuinely convenient. Just dock it and forget about it for weeks. What works? The dirt detection actually adjusts suction when it hits dirty spots, which is legitimately helpful and saves battery. The Auto Empty base means you're not constantly dealing with dustbin mess, and when it empties, it's thorough. The LED headlights are bright and useful, and the anti-hair wrap works decently on the main floor head. Now the problems. This thing is heavy, like noticeably heavier than most cordless vacuums, which gets tiring during longer cleaning sessions. The battery life is mediocre at best, maybe 40 minutes on standard mode, way less if you're using boost. And that auto empty dock, it's loud when it empties. We're talking wake the neighbors loud. The smart features sound great on paper but feel half-baked in practice. The app is clunky and often loses connection. And while the anti-hair wrap works on the floor head, it completely fails on the brush attachments. You'll be cutting hair out constantly. The bin capacity is smaller than you'd expect, so even with auto empty, you're still dealing with it more often than you'd like. Bottom line, convenient auto empty feature, but you're paying for smart features that don't quite deliver. Heavy, loud, and battery life disappoints for the price point. Number 3. Tineco Pure 1 Station 5. This is where things get interesting. Tineco's trying to make the smart vacuum thing actually useful, and they're closer than most. The auto empty station also cleans and dries the brush, which is genuinely game-changing for maintenance. The wins here are real. The iLoop smart sensor actually works well, adjusting power based on dirt levels automatically. The LCD display gives you useful real-time info about what you're cleaning. The self-cleaning brush system means you're not pulling hair out weekly, and the station genuinely keeps things cleaner than competitors. But let's talk issues. The battery life is inconsistent. Sometimes you get 60 minutes, sometimes it drops to 35 for no clear reason. The smart features require the app, and if your Wi-Fi acts up or the app bugs out, which it does, you lose functionality. That's frustrating when you just want to vacuum. The station takes up significant floor space, like noticeably more than regular docks. And while the self-cleaning works, it's not perfect. You still need to manually clean components monthly, or things start to smell funky. The suction on max mode is solid, but on auto mode, it sometimes misjudges and leaves dirt behind, making you go over spots twice. And replacement parts are expensive. Bottom line, the self-cleaning station is legitimately innovative and works, but reliability issues and app dependency hold it back. Great when it works, annoying when it doesn't. If this helped, smash that like button and subscribe. More honest reviews coming your way. All the links are in the description, no hunting required. Number 2, Dyson V15 Detect. Alright, this is where Dyson shows everyone else how it's done with the laser dust detection. That green laser on the floor head? Not a gimmick. It actually reveals dust you didn't know existed, which is both cool and horrifying. What makes this thing impressive? The laser legitimately works and changes how you clean. The particle counter shows exactly what you're picking up in real time, which is weirdly satisfying. Suction power is phenomenal. This thing pulls up dirt from deep carpet like nothing else. The battery genuinely lasts 60+ minutes on eco mode. The filtration is HEPA grade and actually traps particles instead of spitting them back out like cheaper models. Build quality feels premium. Every piece feels precisely engineered and durable. But Dyson problems are real. It's expensive, like really expensive for what you get. The dustbin is smaller than it should be at this price point. Emptying it is messy despite their claims. Dust clouds happen, and while it's lighter than some, it's still not the lightest option out there. The attachments are quality, but there aren't that many included for the price. You'll probably buy extras. And if something breaks out of warranty, replacement parts cost a fortune. The trigger hole design fatigues your hand on long sessions. Why not a toggle switch, Dyson? Bottom line, premium performance with genuinely useful laser tech. But you're paying the Dyson tax. Incredible suction and filtration, but small bin and pricey parts are real drawbacks. And finally, my #1 pick, Dyson Gen5 Detect. This is Dyson saying, we heard the V15 complaints, and actually fixing most of them. The power here is absurd. 262 air watts is the most powerful cordless vacuum you can buy right now, and you feel it immediately. What's exceptional? The suction is unmatched. Deep carpet, pet hair, fine dust. It demolishes everything. The battery life is legitimately 70+ minutes on eco, which actually covers most homes. The built-in dusting and crevice tool that pops out? Genius design that you'll actually use constantly. The LCD screen is brighter and more informative than the V15. The filtration captures 99.99% of particles, and unlike cheaper vacs, it actually seals properly so nothing escapes. Build quality is exceptional. This feels like it'll last a decade. The real talk on problems, it's obscenely expensive, like mortgage payment expensive for a vacuum. The dustbin is still not big enough for a flagship model, and it's heavier than the V15 despite Dyson's claims otherwise. That extra power comes with weight. The trigger design persists, which is still annoying on long cleans. And you're locked into Dyson's ecosystem for replacement filters and parts, which aren't cheap. The charging dock is oddly bulky for what it does. Bottom line, the most powerful, longest-lasting cordless vacuum money can buy. Genuinely best-in-class performance across the board. But you're paying premium pricing for premium performance, and the small bin remains frustrating. That's my countdown. Found your match? Links in description. Drop your pick in comments. I read them all. Like, subscribe. Tap the bell for more honest reviews. Most people will still buy the wrong one. Now you won't.